Richards. I'm with Pyramid Surge and my new Rumble channel called Alter Ether. This is actually going to be the first episode shared on Alter Ether, so we're really excited about that. And I met Bob several years ago when I was looking to help a friend who had Parkinson's. And this man told me, find whatever you can to help me with this. And the first thing I found was Bob's name on the internet. And he was listed under some pulsed electrical magnetic therapy devices that were used in other countries. And pretty much at that time, they were illegal in the United States and Canada. Since they've been brought to Canada and they're in the States kind of undercover, which we can go into that later. But Bob is amazing. He has a website called teslasmedicine.com. And Bob has been working on a documentary over Nikola Tesla's medicine, energy medicine, for the past several years. And it's just now coming to fruition. He's finally airing it in Canada. And so he's going to touch on a lot of the different details of what we can expect to see when he airs it in the United States. And I also met Bob, too, from Canada. He was at the Tesla Electric Festival. He used to put that on every year. And, you know, Bob, I thought it was funny. My daughter and I went to Canada to the Tesla Electric Festival. And every year we had it, you had it on Tesla's birthday. And on our way back, we had never stopped at the falls, Niagara Falls, where Tesla powered the World's Fair, right, from the water power. And on the Canadian side, we always heard that it was way better to stop on the Canadian side because of the Horseshoe Falls. So we stop over there. Thousands of people there celebrating Nikola Tesla's birthday, a beautiful, huge copper statue of Nikola Tesla, just bands playing and a huge celebration. And you get to the American side and nothing. There was nothing about Tesla. So that should show you how things are so hidden from us, and we can all see it over the past few years.
So we go into the history of Nikola Tesla's machines that he invented over 100 years ago. And these are articles in newspapers that I dug up. And this is when he first started talking about how electricity could be used to heal people. This is articles 120 years ago. And he called it nerve force. And he was depressed. And he found out that he could fix his depression by using magnetic field therapy. So this is where it all started. And he was a big promoter of it, and the newspapers were too. And the drug companies became a little bit worried about that. And then hospitals, they started using electricity to treat pain. And it became very popular. And they were saying the indiscriminate use of pain-relieving drugs has been responsible for creation of drug habits in many instances. So right around 1924, this all started happening. Tesla said that by using this stuff, you'd become smarter, in which he did. And he said that the high-frequency currents that he made from his Tesla coil were stimulating to the brain. And all the people that worked in his workshop became very intelligent. And then the New York Times wrote up an article that they were going to use Tesla's technology and put them in a classroom and test to see if the students became smarter or not, to confirm a study that was already done in Europe. And it started becoming extremely popular, and they wanted to know how Tesla used it. So he invited people into his laboratory. Okay, so that gives you a little bit of a flavor of what my film is about. Going through all these factories and clinics all over Europe and the United States and Canada, including the Soviet Union, to show an audience that there is technology that's sort of like these med desks.